Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Getting the nod in this one, Eric Lauer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to get underway. This is Willie Castro. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. The lefty, the 1-0. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. There's a 1-1. This one smacked out to left center. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
You know, sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Nope.
Carros getting to start at third. Made his big league debut when he was 23 years old. And he was a fifth-round pick in 2023. The 1-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now he's challenging the called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. Hunter Goodman digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. This one in the air center field. Pajes on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, first baseman T.J. Rumfield.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Cole Carey digging in for the Rockies. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Ball. Base hit center field. Coming home. Here comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Slider clips the corner. Freeman thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Hits softly on the ground to third. And he barehands it. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello.
Well, Boogie clearly swung over the top of that pitch, but still got enough of it to put it in play. You call that a swinging bunt, and as an infielder, you're never expecting that. So it can be a really tough play that catches you by surprise. Next thing you know, he's safely at first.
Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And it stays fair. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. On the ground to short, bats up with it. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Nope, that's down. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Popped up. Castro settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Carey settles under this one, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Willie Castro. And that one cutting but missing down low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Hey! Grounds one to short. Bats up with it. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Fly to center his first time.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Nope. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hey! Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's too low. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Got him looking. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
In the air to left center. Johnston drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball.
Ball in.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Ball two.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone, and that is ball one. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number two.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, number 7. Swinging a foul straight back.
All these Rockies really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They are perfect with runners in scoring position so far. Not a single out made in those spots. So these guys are feeling it.
And a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for Colorado, center fielder Cole Garrett.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Hey.
On the ground. Gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the
For
third.
Colorado, right fielder Tyler Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Tyler Freeman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was
For
on time and
Colorado,
fluid
the
in that
designated
swing.
hitter,
Got a pitch he
Jake
could get the
McCarthy.
barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fastball for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Quick toss to first,
No,
and he
he's safe.
dives back in safely. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand one. They lead 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter Tommy Edman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Tommy Edman at the plate. Late on that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive.
That's a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3. In the air, right field. Freeman under it, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the fourth. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next,
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Eric Lauer out of the game. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. This is his first appearance of the season. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Tovar, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Late with the swing there. Johnston aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Willie Castro.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's it for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
For Colorado, third baseman, Kyle
I know that was a
Garrett.
ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The Rockies trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. That misses,
inside.
and that's ball 2. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone,
Nope,
middle
outside.
away.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one. Two on, one out. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flips it, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
Oh, 1 now.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. The Dodgers with a chance to get back into it. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 2-2. Outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards left center. Carey gets under it. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 4. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, number 7.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets him to chase after that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Cole Garrett.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Come on, Evan.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Freeman up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Now a quick throw to first, and they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Two down, nobody on. Aye. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Outside.
Oh, that's out.
And the count is filled up. right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Dalton Rushing getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Three-one is on the way. Edman tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Paz in the box again. Takes a strike. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball still 0-2. Edman off of first with 2 away. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ball. Down.
Two on, 2 outs. And that clips the inside corner. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's 4-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. That one found hard the other way. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Here comes Pages around third. 1 runs in. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Tied at 4. Fought off foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. Bodnick getting cranked up as well. Man on second, 2 down. And that is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next, for the Dodgers, left fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kyle Freeland gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the
Colorado,
game for the
number
Rockies,
44,
Jimmy Herget.
Jimmy
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 2-1. Just missed. Max Muncy would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The 3-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
For the Dodgers,
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Will Klein.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ball 1.
Tied at 4. And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now the left fielder, Troy Johnston. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Pickoff move to second. McCarthy back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Man at second. Missed inside with the curve. Ezekiel Tovar up next for the Rockies. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Thank you, mate.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No, that's down.
And the 1-0. Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Two now. This one in the air right field. Tucker on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Willie.
Go ahead run on base. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Fouls away the first offering.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
First and third, one down. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Will Klein done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher now, Edgardo Henriquez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Just
Nope, that's the ball.
missed. Line to right, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So in now for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. strikes that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, that got away from him.
That got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Way
That's
to
a
lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
Movement in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Agnos warming up as well. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Dalton rushing. Just
that's down.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Johnston under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Tommy Edman.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The 1-0. On the ground to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run scoring double. All even at 5 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, number 7.
Rumfield.
Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball, that's outside.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one's in there. And the count even at 1.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. The Rockies with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Breaking ball misses up and in.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That clips the corner. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Rolled over to third, Muncy. Off-balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Stays alive. Inside, and the count's full. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jimmy Herget is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now
pitching change here, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hey!
Yo one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-2. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. In the dirt to second. Not in time. He's safe. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one outside. Full countdown.
That's a really good take.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Freeman under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart. Jake McCarthy now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And fouled off. right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting loose. Garcia also throwing. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Troy Johnson.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days.
These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 in this one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 5. Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
In there for strike 1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Victor Vodnik. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball. That's inside.
And that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Brennan Bernardino departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So the Rockies
Colorado,
turn the ball
number
over to a new
36,
arm, Zach Agnos.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
No. Inside.
Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Quick move to first. Edman dives back in safely. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The count 2-1. That catches the corner. On a line out towards center. Perry in position, and the inning is over. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. 9th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Ball 1.
That
Ball,
one
that's
almost
off the
got
plate.
him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs. And the count is 3-1. Kyle Karros and a Colorado on deck circle. That's towards center. Pajes should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Kyle Karros.
Ball. That's outside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Late swing, fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. Now 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Brock Stewart won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Goodman at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance in a walk-off in this tie game. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting ready to go.
That's in.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In for a strike. Now 2-1. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Down the line, and it's foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's just foul. That was close. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And Mookie takes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him. And after a lengthy at-bat, the walk puts the potential winning run aboard. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. The Dodgers with the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Agnos gives way.
Now pitching for
A new arm into the game, the righty, Victor Vodnik.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Not even close there. Ball one.
Ball two.
Vodnik trying to send this to extra innings. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We're all tied up 5-5. On to extra innings. Digging in, number 7.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Man at second. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Substitution now at second base. On a pinch run for the Rockies. Braxton Fulford getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just missed. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Tyler Freeman up next for the Rockies. 3-0 down. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Tyler
Didn't miss
Freeman.
by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Tyler Freeman will hit next. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound,
51.
Alex Vesia.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score and the Rockies take the lead. The relay. Catcher can hang on. It's 7-5 now.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Tucker has a beat on it, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rockies 7 and the Dodgers 5. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Welcome back,
Colorado.
and here comes the closer, Brian Chen. A chance at his first save of the year. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That clips the corner. Tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with one out. They've got more ways now to get him home, and that makes it another strikeout situation coming up.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Comes up empty. Tap dances out of the way of that one. One away with a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Now it's going to be Dalton rushing. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, base hit into center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 2-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a 2-1 on the way. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.